I'm heading to Seaspray. Seaspray is a beautiful little place. I've been there many times, never camped there. May have camped there many years ago, but I'm talking 35 years ago. And I'm heading there to basically experience camping by myself. I haven't camped for 35 years. I've got all my kit. I've probably got way too much gear. I've got some gear that's old, some gear that's new. And hopefully I can survive in a pretty much populated camping area, but it's going to be fun. They have free camping over there, and I'm hoping to find a little nice spot for myself, my car and my tent, and do some metal detecting and a couple other things. If we see anything interesting on the way, we shall stop. So I'm heading down the highway, but I decided to go off the highway. There was a turn off I did just outside of Rosedale. There's a new bridge being built. It's a bridge for the train going under the highway, but it now is going over the highway, and we're going under the bridge eventually. They call it the new Sydney Harbour Bridge, the mini Sydney Harbour Bridge. They're just calling it because it looks a bit like a Sydney Harbour Bridge. If I find a photo, I'll show you. But I turned off there and didn't go straight over on the highway, trying to avoid a lot of traffic. And I thought I might just have a look at the countryside that I live in. I don't go this way. I've never seen it this way, but this is how I do it. Check out the wind. If you can see that, look how windy it is at the moment. It's just crazy. I'm not looking forward to setting up camp in this. Oh, let's keep going. I'm reluctant to go outside today, basically because it is so windy. So it's hopefully going to be a bit less traumatic where I'm going, but there's a nice little farm homesteads around here. I'm taking a bit of a long way around, I guess. I'm heading off for my last fast food meal before I go camping. Just checking traffic here. I'll grab myself a McDonald's meal. I've got a chicken thingy bob and a coffee in a meal, and I'm now at the Port of Sale. I'm going to hop out and have a look around. I am at a place I've always wanted to visit, and I finally made it. The Port of Sale. This is a place that was man-made so they can get the boats from Sale to the ocean. Absolutely brilliant. What a world, eh? In 1890 they finished it. What skills in that time. Hope this can be heard. It is windy, so hopefully you can't get too much noise. Hopefully it's smothered out a bit. But look at it. It's a huge little port. You wouldn't believe it, would you? I was going to get my kayak here and actually kayak from here down to the ocean. But I haven't had a time. COVID hit and things changed and I never got to do it. Anyway, we'll go visit some more areas. I just found some rubbish on the ground. I thought I'd do the right thing, throw it in a bin. Sale has an art gallery, a visitor centre, a place to have lunch. You look out the window and sight things. Sorry about the wind. And there is a cruise. Check this out. Trips to the swing bridge and return, 2 hours duration. Now I'm going to the swing bridge, so I'll show you that in the next video. So we'll see you there. Hope you like that quick stop. That was a quick one just to have a look at something I haven't actually seen before, and I live in the area. It's really crazy. I'm heading now to the swing bridge, which is part of this. It was actually built also so to allow boats to get through and for the road to be crossed, or the river to be crossed. I did a video on that a while back. I'll leave a description here. I'll leave a link. And we'll head there right now. We'll see you then. Now it's way too windy to fly a drone here today, so I'm just going to walk around a little bit just to show you what the swing bridge is about. This bridge was built to let the boats through at the port of Sale. What's that sign say? Overhead lines. Okay. We'll look around and have a bit more of a look. And this bridge is still very popular to tourists, as you can probably see. Ooh. So right here at the wetlands, well, they're not meant to be wetlands. We've had some major flooding happening. It's just been phenomenal at the moment. Yeah, it's pretty wet. The river is so high at the moment. Let's have a look. It is so high. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it from here. Oh, look at this. You get to look under the bridge as well. Look at the logs over there in the corner. Just there. Look at that. All logs and that. So it's pretty high. It's right up to its maximum, really. Some people fishing. Is there anything in there? Is there anything in there? Lots of carp by the look of it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we're going to keep up with that. Unfortunately. Oh, that's good. Well, makes it easy then. I was just saying that they're fishing for carp, would you believe? Most people don't like it, but some people do. Like I said, I've been here before, so I did a video on it. You can have a look at that if you like. So like I said, this bridge has been built for the big boats coming through from the ocean to drop cargo off at Sale, and it's just a wonder in those days how they can make or create such a construction. You know, this is talking 150 years ago. It's crazy. Now this is it says there, Sale Common State Game Refuge. This is flooded too. Look at it. There's not meant to be water in here, but at the moment there definitely is. Alright, off to Seaspray. Alright, we're passing through the under trees in Seaspray. We've got a bike rider there looking like he's got all the camping gear on him. Look at that. Wow. He's keen. He's probably, I don't think he's got camping gear. I think he's actually got like a blow-up kayak or something. I don't think so. I think it's a bit windy today for that. Anyway, we're in Seaspray. We are heading towards the shore now. I don't know where to go. I have no idea where to go. I'm going to drop down to 50 k's here. We're just going to have to guess it. Going to have to wing it. Alright, let's work on it. Big sign that says welcome to Seaspray. I'm sure you can see that. big time hoping that I can actually find a camping ground that I can use and be happy at, to be honest. You know, you just don't know. You don't know, people are going to be terrible to you or nasty in any way. I really don't know. Like I said, this is the first time I've done this, so I'm not sure if I can just roll into one and claim it. It's only a day, or maybe two, depends on how I feel. Anyway, let's find one. So reach to town, midtown. I mean, let's see. Oh yeah. Seaspray Caravan Park. Don't want to go there. It's all changed a bit here now.
Right.
I'm going to go down to this Seaspray beach area. This used to be, just here where you see all this land just here, used to be a full-on campground. So you used to be able to just set up here, all this parkland here. You used to just set up, and it was families, big families, right along here, all along, parked here, camping, and it was all paid for. You know, it was a government-run thing, but it was done. You know, it was free, and it was great. There's a fair few tourists down this way. I'm actually quite surprised. Let's see, how far can I go up before I have to... Okay, Lion Street. I don't know. Where can I go? I guess I'll go left. If I can't find anything down there, I'll go back the other way and see if I can find something down there. All right, put you down until I find something. I stopped for a sec. There's definitely no way I can camp here. It's pretty much the ocean. But what we do have is a river, which I think is the actual... I'm not sure actually where the river goes, this looks like the river from where we just came. Basically, seagulls everywhere, and there's the ocean going out to Tasmania. The thing is, they reckon that the water levels are so low when the Aboriginals moved here from Queensland that way. They walked down this way. Obviously, the temperatures would have been probably warmer. And they walked to Tasmania. Would you believe? The water was that low. And as the water rose, they were cut off from the mainland. So there you go. That was 40,000 years ago. Would you believe it? I definitely confused myself last time. It's Loch Sport that I was coming back this way. So basically I'm heading towards Loch Sport now from Seaspray. And on the way, if I find some campgrounds, I'll pull up and see if I can pop a tent up. All right, we'll get there. I think I found one. Just have a quick look. It says Camp 18. I'm going to squeeze up there. What's this? There was a sign here. What's that say? It says here, Gippsland Coastal Park Rubbish Collection. Oh, rubbish collection. Okay. We'll go have a look and see what we can find, huh? Little track, Camp 18, just outside of Seaspray. Probably, hopefully there's probably going to be a ton of people, or none at all. Well, it's actually empty. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I guess we can set up camp here. So we've got just quickly cruise around a little bit. It is so quiet. I can't believe it. There's a toiletry there. No, I'm happy. Already found one. How about that? Someone's just there. That's fine. Got the solar panels laid over the road there. My little Subaru and its all-wheel drive stuff. That's going to happen. Oh, okay. There's a toilet up there, so I can't camp there. I'll go down here a little bit, see what I can find. Actually quite surprised at how quiet it is. Right, there's a fire area. Where can I go that's going to be nice? I've only got a little tent. I want to go near the toilet. Okay. I reckon we'll go amongst the trees here. A tea tree. I reckon camp right there. Like I said, this is the first time I've gone out camping. And just want to check. Should I camp? Should I sit up here? I mean, the sun goes down on that side. So if I put the tent here, it'd be ideal. Any ants? Looks good. I reckon this is a good ideal spot. Got to run off. Got to fireplace over there if I need. All right, I think, or should I camp down here near this tree? These trees are not susceptible to losing branches, which is great. I think this might be even better. It's flatter too. I'm going to go there. Okay, so I'm on the site. So basically I parked my car under a tree. This is a tea tree, so they should be all right for dropping branches. I mean, the car will protect it anyway, so if it does fall, it'll hit the car before it hits my tent. And I'm going to park my tent right here. It's only a tiny tent, so I'm just going to put it in a nice little flat area right here where it's soft and tidy. It looks like it's been camped here before, and it looks pretty clear. There's a couple of bits of plastic here and there, but I'm going to do some metal detecting around here anyway to see what I can find, if I can find anything. But here's a camp area, so there should be a lot here. And I'm going to set up, so I'll just pop it on fast motion, and I guess you guys can watch me set the bloody thing up, eh? It's still quite windy out here. I just met a couple of people who are camping up there a bit. I've been given some mozzie thing. Oh my God, guys, the mozzies are shocking. March flies, or horse flies, or bitey flies are here, and this is it. I don't want them. I don't need them. I need to put repellent on me, and that's what I'm doing now. So make sure I'm covered in repellent, because of all the flies. Mozzies. So hopefully this will keep them off me. If not, I'll use more. If not, I'll get out of here. Anyway. Now the ground's really soft, so hopefully just this little mattress and the soft ground will make it a really comfortable sleep tonight. We'll soon see. After I set up, I'm going to do some metal detecting around here, see what I can find, if I can find anything, that is. I'm sure it's been detected before. Right, we'll get back into it. You wouldn't believe what I've got. My wife is part of a big family, and they've all obviously grown up. She's 54 years old and she's one of the youngest. A long time ago, my father-in-law, who sadly passed away, gave us their 1970s kitchen table, or outdoor dining table. Now, I've been working on it just to make it a bit more user-friendly. It was falling apart. And I'm using it today just to, just to use it, because it's there and it's free. And yeah, it's got a bit of reminiscence about it too. So it's got a little, I mean, these are still around. These are still part of the world at the moment. They're a fold-up kitchenette kind of thing. So everything comes out just like that. You've even got the safety locks. Don't always work. But same as this side. It still works. I had to put a few bolts in it and a few locks in it to lock it down and make it safer to use. But check it out, will you? It's a fold-up dining table. This one is a very old one. They're not worth a lot, but it's strong enough to hold my weight, and I can cook on it as well and do what I need to do. How about that, eh? By the way, that insect repellent actually works. I haven't had a mozzie bite since I put it on. They haven't even come near me. How cool is that? It's something that my wife got from Bali, would you believe? I didn't think it would work, but she does. Very happy with it. I mean, Bali has, what do you call it? A lot of mozzies that can kill, that can carry diseases. In Australia, it's not such a big deal, but they do. They are very annoying when they bite, especially the march flies. They hurt. So having something like this works a treat. I'm not selling it, it's just something that I've got. Okay, I'm fully set up. I might have a beer in a minute, have a rest, and then I might go and grab the metal detector out and do some metal detecting around here, see what I can find, if I find anything, that is. I'm sure someone like, it doesn't look like it though, you know, but I'm going to do it. It's going to be fun. Anyway, it'll probably take me, what time is it now? You can stop. 1:54 p.m. It might take me an hour and a half, 15, 20 minutes to have a beer and relax, and then get all set up and get it going. So when we do it, I'm sure you'll see something. Cheers. Well, it is a bit windy, but I am at the beach, at the sea, and it's nice. It's just windy. It's not as windy as it has been. But funny enough, Camp 18 has no access to the beach from that end. I had to actually walk down from a section I can't even find now. I don't even know where it is. What we have is a bunch of sandbars all along here. And they really look all the same. So if you're walking down here and you come out of a sandbar section, you're going to find that you're not going to know the way back. There's something over here. Now it's a pole. It's something up here that should be the way. I'll go and have a look. Now that should lead me to section 18 or campsite 18. We'll find out, shall we? So I would think this is a path to Camp 18 because it's the next one across from Camp 19. It looks like it hasn't been maintained for a long time. To me, it's been blocked off, closed. I guess from the weather changes. I'm going to try and find it. Let's see. People have been down here. Looks like it's been tread walked upon recently. Yeah, so there's the toilet block of Camp 18. I reckon we're right. I just didn't walk far enough. Here we go. So there is a path through here. I'm going to use it tomorrow morning. Now I know how to get to the actual beach. That's great. I did some metal detecting around here and there was really nothing. I couldn't find anything really, just a couple of bottle caps and a lot of noise. It'd be pegs. I found a spike, I think it was a marker. That's about it. There's really nothing here. I now know the access to the beach from Camp 18. I went to Camp 19 and walked over to the beach from there and found it coming back. So that's amazing. I'm going to just sit back, have a few beers, relax, do some editing on my computer and just do my thing. I've been here for probably 3 or 4 hours now and I set up my solar panel. So at the moment, my car is under a tree. So at the moment, I was going to set this 120 amp or 20 watt, solar panel on the roof and plug it into my backup battery that I've got in here, my second battery, which is this guy. But I figure if I'm going to charge this, I might as well charge my car main battery. It's in the shade at the moment. It was in the sun not long ago. So under here, I've got my main battery, pretty dirty, but it's charging this main battery at the moment at 12.5 volts. So it is still charging. That'll charge the main battery, and then this main battery will charge my module. So I'll get charge in both my car battery as well as my secondary battery. That's why I do this. So this is a rough country system. I work for Backcore, so I got it at a good price, and it's a good setup for camping. Nice and easy to work with. It isn't waterproof, so if it does rain, which it doesn't, there's no chance of rain tonight, so I'm happy with that. Might be a bit of condensation. I think it'll be all right with condensation. We'll soon see, won't we? So that's that. Over here is my secondary battery, which I'll plug my laptop in and start charging my laptop, which I'll do now, and my fridge, which is a rough country fridge as well, full of junk, full of beer and whatever else is there. Another rough country product. Look, I'm not promoting this stuff. I have not been paid to do this as a promotion, but I thought I'd just show you my setup, and it's working. It seems to be working really well. Organised myself a couple of things. Cup of coffee. I want a cup of coffee, so I've got this. I've got coffee, a jug and my little cooker. So I figure if I'm going to make a coffee, I could put it into the frying pan. That's actually quite a lot of water. Pop that on the cooker, start the cooker up. You can't see the flame, but there is heat there. I'll boil that. A bit of oil on there, notice? Well, I can live with that. And I'll make myself a nice hot cup of coffee. I was a little bit worried before, all that wind we were having. I didn't think this cooker would actually heat up. Sure enough, it's fine. It's already heating the coffee, the hot water. So I'm gonna have a nice hot cup of coffee in a minute. I'm really wrapped. It'll be great. Look at that. That worked a treat. That only took a minute to boil. 1 cup of coffee. Look at that. Oh. Well, there you go. So, first cup of coffee. Really, the truth is, I wanted to try the stove out. I've had that stove for, I reckon, 20 years. My intention has always been to go out camping and do it on my own if I have to, or whatever. But, oh, it's actually nice. So I'm going to cook these up. They're going to be my dinner tonight. I'm going to have some lentil and tabbouleh salad as well. So they're 2 healthy meals, hopefully. And I'm going to fry it up on this frying pan, which is just about too hot. I will do it straight away, actually. I'll turn it down a little bit. So of course, firstly, let's throw the butter in, because it really needs to be thrown in now. As well as, let that melt. And then the steak will go in second. I might season the steak a little bit with a bit of salt and pepper. Well, it looks like I didn't bring the salt and pepper with me. So it looks like we're going to have to just let it swim in this. One on this side, one on this side. That. Bit of steak. Sorry about that, you vegetarians, you. It looks like I've just quickly cooked these up. I'll just do 3 minutes each side. Get it sort of medium. It's splattery. Hopefully it'll work out well. Turn it over. Just put it in the plate like that. And this will go back into the fridge. Pick out the steak. It's looking pretty good. I'll just turn it over one more time. Oh, just right. I think it's just about done. They'll be ready in about 5 minutes. Okay, my steaks are done. I'm going to put one in the plate now. Oh, look at that. And of course, my wife's going to need a photo of what I'm eating. So I'll do that now. And hopefully you guys get to see it as well. So I'll show you that photo. The other steak is cooling down now, so I will get into this and enjoy it, I reckon. Except for the flies getting in your ears, it's just not nice. Nice little steak. Very tasty. I'll go for a bit of a walk after this meal. Right, I didn't do any. I guess you trip over sticks sometimes. I didn't do any filming. I did filming, but I didn't do any talking. Mainly because it's so bloody windy. Geez, I hope that dies down soon. Took the scenery out. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, the human race of pigs, they throw rubbish away, but they don't throw it in the right places. I'd picked up a heap of rubbish out in the sea then. Imagine what goes out there. I mean, I've only been here for half an hour. Imagine what goes out there before I even get here, or anybody else who picks up the rubbish. It's just ridiculous. All right, so I anchored that rubbish down. Just there, just leave it under the foot of the, or the leg of the table. The table's not going to get blown away. Not in this kind of wind anyway. So I will dispose of that tomorrow when I leave. But tonight, I'm going to relax, maybe watch a movie on my laptop, and wind down and end the day. This is a wind down. This is video 1. I'm going to do 3 videos on this trip, so hopefully you guys got something out of it. Tomorrow is a new video. It's I'll be doing some metal detecting in the morning, getting up bright and early, and I'm moving to another campsite tomorrow. I have my gear in order, so tomorrow I hope I'm a bit more organised. I'm going to wash up, climb into my tent, watch a bit of a movie on my laptop, and just relax for the rest of the day. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, guys. Thank you for taking the time to look at this video. It's a different one, and I hope it is entertaining for you. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.